What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Urban Empire. I'm your host, the political genius. Notice, Falcon, we're in era number 3 here today, our very first episode with era 3 completely, and more importantly, we also have elections are now a thing, mayor elections. So, now we actually have a chance of losing, not just through the economy being terrible and the city being unhappy, but also we could just be voted out of power and that's it, game over. So, we have a lot of things to look forward to right now in terms of getting us prepared for this election. The rollover to era number 3 did cause us a big issue over here. As you can see, everything over here was like almost at 10. Each one of these, some of them were at 10 easily, like this one over here. But now they've dropped considerably to from era 2 to 3, which is kind of weird to me, but you know, it happened. So now we have a bigger kind of focus here. More importantly, our social life and our average fun is quite low. The personal growth is looking amazing as always. I've always focused on that one because I love to go through the progressive cloud a lot faster, but this over here is hurting, so is the physical environment. So we're going to have to probably go through these, I guess, structures here and seeing if there's anything we could kind of like put money into ourselves, which I believe there should be. Let's start off with a small park here. We have our funds maxed out per month, so I'm going to find out if I can actually increase that in the new era as well. But here we have a church, which I definitely want to go ahead and boost up a bit more. Max it out, if anything. We're down to 259, but that's okay. We'll start moving the months here going forward, and we'll get some more money coming in. So that's fine over here. What about the public library? That's already maxed out. Okay. But I do notice a couple of other ones here and there that I probably have indeed missed. So I want to make sure that we're getting them before I start adding a bunch of these structures myself. So it's looking fine. It's looking fine. Okay. I'll get through the rest of them later here. Okay, but we still have a lot of work to do. We have a ton of work to do, especially with the next mayoral. The next mayo election. We're voting on a new mayonnaise, really. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of theater here, and I'm surprised by the fact that there's actually residential demand now, too. I'm happy about it, too. We have a welcome to the new era, a proper welcome. Welcome to your office, Elena Sant'Elias. You have been a famous figure in Sant'Elias for several years thanks to your studies in maternal mortality. You never knew your mother was nor grandmother, and that led you to specialize in Yeah, we already read this, I guess, last time when we went from the era 2 to 3, swept over. So we have to focus on something she wants to focus on, or at least we have to choose something she wants to focus on. More means to improve women's health, to improve municipal healthcare, and to advance scientific research. Ideally, I've been sticking with this one with the men, but now that we have her in power, let's go with improve women's health for sure. I mean, I'm tired of my wives dying and any sort of woman that gives birth to our family here, so maybe that helps them out here a little bit. Stop it. Stop it. Surprise voice. Alright, so we have equality here. It's over a century since the French Revolution gave birth to human rights and the ideals of liberty, brotherhood, and equality. Only now these ideals are spreading like wildfire, and there's call to expand them to cover a wider portion of society. Where do you think they should start? Equality of opportunity, equality between genders, and liberty to pursue goals. Okay, that one's more work-related. Genders, seems to be for women as well. Remember we made that promise a while back? I mean, that was with my second dude in command, Giacomo. Not with Elena, but with Giacomo we promised that we would try to make sure that women would get their equal rights as well. So let's go ahead and follow up on that promise with Elena here. So we'll do equality between genders. Okay, we have a Livelihood Act as well. Let's begin voting on that one. That should get through easily. I gotta get comfortable with all these new parties as well. Cool, so that's done. And mild punishment for sodomy is about to come through. I think that'll raise our, raise lesbian, bisexual, gay, and transsexual rights from level 0 to level 1. Okay, so that's gonna go upwards as well. The demand isn't really too high at the moment, so I'm gonna chill from... You know what, if anything, we should probably go through our old districts now and add stuff that we do need here, right? City average fund is really, really low here. Oh, we have to choose an invention as well, right? So, which one do we want now? We've done psychology and equality. There's divorce. We have public health, cosmetics. Let's do electrical grid. That sounds very useful. Plus, it'll probably even give us increases to, yeah, the power plant and the railroad station. Absolutely. I would love that. So, we'll grab that one right here. And yeah, I think we have to go through our old districts now and probably start adding a couple of structures to up our little wheel of life. Poetry and performing arts are thriving in Kaiserschaften. There are art nights with incomprehensible songs, senseless poems, and improvisation, and the performers call themselves the Deists? Dadaist? Dadaist? I don't know. What do you think? How inspiring. That is not art at all. Yeah, sure. You know what? Who are we to judge art, you know? Sometimes what people call art, I look at it, I'm kind of like, that's really art? But you know what? Hey, people have their own right to, like, you know, call art whatever they want to call art, man. I mean, sometimes it's a bit crazy. I mean, can I go to the restroom and, you know, drop a deuce and say, hey, everybody, this right here? No, 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 it's not the deuce. It's a piece of Falcon art. I know it's a very graphic example, but you know what I'm saying, right? Can you just really call anything art? I don't know. There's got to be a limitation at some point, right? Mild punishment for Sodomy. Oh, hey, a little bit split here, huh? Okay, but we want to definitely get this through because it'll kind of help our goals to win the game, progressiveness and stuff like that. So who's in power here? Let's find out. Communists, you have how many people? 7. Socialists, you have 9. Progressive has 9. Central has 9. It seems very split, huh? Yeah. There's no, like, overwhelming party now. It's actually kind of really down the line. Interesting. So the Freedom Party are the ones that are really high. Discipline is high. Does that mean, like, it helps me to discipline them, or what does that mean for me? I wonder. Well, okay. I need to start with these guys, though, the Freedom Party. They're the ones that are really, really opposed to it. So let's do a demand over here. Most citizens support this view. Okay, that moved it. And that should get us through easily. Good will 1 to 0, but that would easily get us through. So let's go ahead over here and do the voting now. Should be fine. I wasn't really sure how close that was. Like, when I looked at it initially, it looked like we were getting it through easily. But I guess during the entire deliberation process, there was a lot of people changing their mind. So now I should probably keep more closer eye on this, too. Punishment for sodomy reduced. In a decision that will be hotly debated for years to come, the Imperial Council voted to reduce punishments for sodomy. From now on, the punishments will vary from short prison sentences to monetary reparations. Oh, that's good. Oh, you two ladies are sleeping together? Go to jail. It's like, why? We're doing it in the privacy of our own home. Go to jail! Alrighty? None of that stuff here. Really interesting mindset. But, you know, it's a different era, a different time, so you know how it is, man. Progression, that's what happens all the time. So, that's been done. I don't think we want to do another industry just yet, or another district just yet. I'm actually happy that the industry demand is actually low for one, so I don't feel like I'm screwing something up too badly now. But, as we've seen, we have terrible amounts of averages over here. So let's start off with social life. Actually, before we do that, let me look at the city data. I'm curious about something. And that is our employment rates. Pretty good. Wowee. Wowee. What's amazing about this, if you are in my city, you got a job. You are employed. That's very cool. That's honestly, to me, that's like one of the best, but perfectly utopias to me. If you're in a place where you live and the unemployment rate is really low, I think that's a really good place to be at, man. Sucks to have no job. I've been in that situation before. It is not fun at all. So university does have an upgrade finally, which is what was it? It's the community colleges, right? So we have the upgrade. Let's go ahead and assign it. Sure. Let's use a couple of prestige points to get that through faster. And let's see. I think I'm working on upgrades for the railway station next, right? So there's nothing available now, but after the electrical grid is up, I think we should have an upgrade to that. I just upgraded now. Let's see, what else is there available to me? It's a lot more difficult when there's so many, like, icons on my map, too. There should be a way to, like, you know, filter, like, what you're looking for. Like, turn everything up. And maybe there is. Maybe there's a shortcut I'm not even aware of. I should look into that. Central Hospital, no upgrades just yet. I'm surprised, but so be it. What are you? City Hall. I'm not going to relocate you. You're fine there. Although maybe somewhere more in the center of my entire city would be ideal for City Hall now. I mean, it's here because that's where we started, but, you know, times are changing. Nothing here as well. Oh, I think that's coming up next with the next one, so that's to be understand. That's to be expected. Central Hospital, I think I just checked you now, and there was nothing there, okay. And this is what I mean about, like, having to look through these one by one, because I double-click on stuff I already checked, and I have a terrible memory, so... Courthouse. We have one. Excellent. Quick-ended. Cool. So a couple of little easy upgrades here coming up. So with that done, decriminalize same-sex relationships. It is hereby proposed that laws against homosexuality be repealed. Against it. Yeah, I support it. Imperial Council considering decriminalizing homosexuality. Alrighty. Is this like, we're in 1918. This is still like I would imagine this is an era where it's still not accepted. So if we get that, like, removed, that might give us one of those remarkable things for the win goal conditions here. The remarkable goals you can meet, I imagine. It's taking a while to get that one through, though. That's going to be a long process to get that one through. And here it is, mayoral elections closing it, or as I like to call it, the Mayo elections. Voting on some new mayonnaise over here, man. So vote on upgrading the courthouse. That should get through easily. More importantly, we're still in the positive when it comes to our monthly budget. And that's with the lower taxes I did last episode, too, so I'm happy about that. Didn't really hurt us too much. Although we're not making as much as we were before, I don't think. It has dropped significantly, but we're still doing alright. So that's cool here. Alrighty, let's pause and let's go through the old districts and start adding a couple of new of these things here, because if I want people to vote for me, they need to be a bit happier than that. So let's start off with churches, perhaps, which I have completely ignored for a very long time. And this will give me a chance to remove all the gas lamps in the old districts as well that I screwed up on. So Thornton, you'll be our first candidate here for this one. Higher residents, that's okay. We have -2, but it's almost evened out now, so I'll leave it like so. Let's modify this district here. And yeah, I'm happy leaving it how it is. I know it's a -2 in residential, but that's okay. It's a lot better than it's been before. We want to remove the gas streetlights. If I could do that. Do I have to just maybe disable? I mean, I want to do that one, but am I fucked here or what? No, it seems like, fuck me. Well, fuck me, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I tried it. So I can tell you, I tried. I did my best. Give me my participation award. I'm happy with that. Falcon earned a participation award. He tried. He didn't succeed, but he tried. So theater is going to be a +7, +1. Okay. Let's start off with a church, though. I need to look at my edicts again, because I feel like we should get a better boost from church here going forward. Oh, the post office is here now. +6. Okay. Big boost as well. I mean, a big radius to cover. Okay, this is really good. Alrighty. So, we definitely want to have you somewhere... Oh, shit, man. I should probably put you in Darlington instead. But then I could cover... I'm gonna place you right here. And this is because I want to cover a little bit of Smithsmere, and I'll probably put another one up in Darlington afterwards. I know it's overlapping a bit here, but this gives me a chance to cover some of Smithsmere as well. Plus, I got so much money, I might as well just do it. Alrighty, cool. And, do a quick end vote, sure. Okay, so that's done. Unfortunately, now I gotta wait for this to be, passed through before I could go over to another district and modify them too. The moderate party claims that the elites of Kaiserschaft are burdened with very high taxes. To boost economic growth, their taxes should be cut, the party argues. Do you make a council proposal on lowering the elites' taxes? I'm not sure how I feel about this. I already lowered taxes as much as I could last time around, for the most part. I mean, I left the tax a little bit higher for the companies. No. Emperor's nominee is no. Oh, so I can't do this one anymore because I no longer am the Emperor's nominee. Because remember, we're now in mayor elections. We're past those times. The moderate party. Boost economic growth. I'm gonna oppose this one. And it seems like I'm not gonna win. Wait. I said oppose, right? And people are saying against. So are they against my proposal of opposing it, or are they against the cut of taxes? I'm a bit confused now. Oh no, I'm a bit confused about that. I'm not sure if what you're telling, if they're opposed to me saying no, or they're opposed to the entire thing itself, because I'm opposed to it. I think we have enough economic growth happening at the moment. Everybody's got a job, which is good. A golden future. The world is entering a boom that shall never end. Yeah, I doubt that. Modified district is ready to go, so let's actually start off over here. I need to keep a closer eye on that tax thing just now, because I'm confused about what it's telling me. Like, are you telling me no? Are you saying no against my no, or are you saying no to the entire cut of taxes? Okay, so that over here has been done. We have ourselves the post office, and we have some money, so let's toss money in here. Oh boy. Can I adjust my income coming in now? Because, as you can see, I'm now starting to drop here pretty low. Let's look at the available edicts for one. We have quite a few of them here. So, ban prostitution. Banning prostitution should help citizens become moral, upright citizens. Oh, look at that. +1 to that. Okay. Fun's gonna go down, though. Oh boy. But what's cool about this one is that if I go through the ban prostitution, it'll lower fun. But remember, the theater gives us like a +7 or 9 now when it comes to average fun. And it also gives a boost to social life. So we could kind of like mitigate the negative here through that, right? So let's propose ban prostitution as well. Let's go over here. City curfew. No. It'll give us security, but it'll lower everything else. So I'm not for that one. Support for anesthetic pain relief. Better city average health. Significantly as well. This is going to be a hard one to get through, though. Pain and its treatment is a vital part of public health. Patients must be unconscious for some procedures, and current soporifics are not particularly effective or safe. Anesthetic is expensive and requires training, but is by far the most effective form of painkiller. Ooh, boy. I probably would not get that one through. I could fight for it, sure. I might fight for that one. We'll go back to it, though. Let's get the easy ones first, is what I'm trying to get at here. I didn't approve it, no? No, I didn't. Okay, city curfew, lower class barriers, limiting vagrant and non-citizen rights. I said no to this one beforehand. This gives us safety to working, middle, and elite. Lower class does lose a bit of safety here. Let's try to get that one through. No city curfew. Shops closed on Sundays. This would be ideal, more than likely, for fun, and yeah. It's gonna hurt the sales, though, I have to imagine. But it would give us some social life and a bit of fun as well. It's not a bad one for that. We might have to come back to it. I'm not sure if it's gonna affect my sale or my income too much, though. That's what I'm worried about. Over here, we have personal growth and fun. This is which one? Symbolism of theaters? That's kind of all over the place, so we might have to... That one seems a bit more easy to get through, because we do have a few people for it. Ban obscene comics. Fun goes down for some people. Security, personal growth, support asbestos insulation. That sounds actually very useful. Yeah. You guys want to get sick from asbestos? No fun. Ban contraception. What do you mean ban contraception? It gives us growth, though. No. I want you guys to keep contraception. I like the idea of more people through that way, but no. You keep using your contraceptions. Okay, I don't want to start having like a outbreak of some diseases here. Free school lunches for the poor. Youngest age group. I don't necessarily want to get a lot of these that are kind of like splitting down the middle, because I'm going to have to use some goodwill points to get these through. So I want to make sure that we kind of spread it out throughout the era, you know? So I can't just go balls to the one, say yes to everything now, and then battle these people and fail to get it through. This is ban lobotomy. That's pretty good. Support what is that? Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. How would this one work? It seems like it would get through. Support psychologist. Seems like it'll get through. Free Education Act. That one seems like it would get through, but it's not something... I'm mostly focusing on the stuff that we do need here up here for now. Support anesthetic. Yeah, this one they said no. So these two right here are stuff that I'm going to have to kind of battle for. So for now, let's try to get these through, and then we'll come back to the ones over here and do that. Now, when it comes to our service funding, I'm already maxed out. No more money for Falcon. So I'm going to have to wait here a little while. What I could do, however, is post office. Let's give the post office here a little bit more Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Okay. As you can see, the effect plus 14, that should be very useful. So I'll pass that one through. Excuse me, did you not do it? Yeah, I'm fine with this. So workshops. Workshops are fine with small parks. Let's give them the extra boost as well. Theater. We need that fun boost, man. So you know what? Pump that bad boy up as well. Church. I have like one of them. I'll probably add a couple more, so let's actually increase the funding over here. I think those are the ones that really stick out to me at the moment, right? So let's propose the funding for that one. Small parks, post office, theater, clinic. Okay, I'm happy with this. I think this should really help us out. It'll give us a bigger boost to the areas that we're already covering. And I want to see an increase over here. Check it out. We have fun already going up. We have average social life going up as well. Okay, cool. Cool. The only thing that's really standing out now is going to be the physical environment. We are ready to vote on fuck something. We have so many things over here. Theory of evolution. I almost missed that one because we have so many things over here. The Progressive Party demands that the Council of Kaiserschafen should publicly support Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. The Christian Democrats got very angry at that. What is your opinion? Personally, I do believe in evolution. So I'm gonna have to agree with the Progressive Party here with this one. Got a couple of extra points with them. Vote them out of. Now, mind you, I should have probably noticed what they were, what side of the spectrum they were for some of these coming up, because I might need those goodwill points with the Christian Democratic Party instead. So that was probably a bad move on my part without checking that out more closely. So this is the one that I'm confused about. I oppose this tax cut. So let's find out. The vote failed. So this means tax rate for the elites. Does that mean that they actually got the cut? I don't know. I'm very confused about that one. See, the positive plus 5 throws me off because I'm thinking, well, this is positive. It means that they did get it through? Are they paying more taxes? Or are they just getting more money now? I don't know. Well, as long as my funds don't start to drop over here, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter to me. That's how I see things. It doesn't really matter to me as long as it doesn't really actively and visibly affect me. Oh shit. Here is our very first mayor thing. Okay, mayoral, or the mayo, as I like to call it. The mayor's elections determine who will be the leader of Kaiserschafen. A new election is held every 6 years. Kinda split, huh? Kinda split. Okay. You're my first challenger, are you? So, let's get through these things here first, and then we'll look at this mayor election a bit closer. Can you imagine if I lose the first fucking election? Can you imagine that happen right now? I'd be pissed off, because I've been running such a good fucking game. Suddenly I lose? Like, wait a minute, where did it go so wrong? Where did it go so wrong for the Birdman, huh? So, a lot of these are getting through. I should have probably followed up those over split. I'll be honest with you right now, if we fail these, or if I can get them through, I'll ignore them, because I don't want to use my goodwill points to pass an edict that I could do later. I want to use my goodwill points to get myself into candidacy for mayor. So if any of these don't want to get through, fine. We'll come back to them later. But I'm keeping my goodwill points for the election. Asbestos. Luckily, everything's getting through here thus far. I don't think we had any really tough ones. I think there was like maybe 1 or 2 that were kind of like a little bit split. But everything else, for the most part, was kind of easy to get through. This is the one that I saw that was really split. But you know what? I'm not going to go ahead and use my goodwill points for this. Absolutely not. So, let's ignore that one for now. Lower class barriers, begin voting on that one too. The prostitution one, I believe, was also kind of like split. No, well, maybe it was, but it apparently moved to the side that it will pass over. Great. Now, here we go. Here we go. Symbolism at theaters. Do I dare use my points for that? It's not going to take much to get it through. It's a really big boost to social life and fun. So there is that. Let's see how many goodwill points I have with people. I got 2 with you guys. I got 9 with the Progressive Party, which is a lot. But you're already approval of it, so it's kind of like doesn't really matter too much. I'm 9 with Social Democratic Party, which is, you know, pretty useful. 4 over here. Communists are at a 1. Christian Democrats are at 2, and you guys are firmly opposed this. -1. So Freedom Party is going to be really hard for me to win through. I'm going to try to see if I could get some sway with the Social Democrats, because I have 9 points. So, I will demand to improve our nation's health. Please help me. Okay? Not enough, fellas. Not enough. I need to save some of these Google points for the election, is the thing. How long is this going to take, I wonder? Yeah. I mean, let's go through it now. I used up some points there, but I feel like I have like enough points that I could kind of sacrifice to maybe get it through, but I really don't want to, like, tangle with this anymore, because I could use these points maybe for the mayor election. Oh, boy. Okay, that helped me out a bit. Oh, I didn't. Actually, we're at a 4, and it dropped me to a 2. We're so close now. Like, we're so goddamn close. Like, I feel like I should probably do it. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. Central Party. Let's plead. Let's do a plead. This will create a new future. It dropped me to a 0. At least we're not in the negatives. Is that really not enough yet? Oh, boy. Okay, vote for it. I can't do any more. I can't. Please get through. Oh, good God, we got it by with 1. Great. Okay, I hope we can build up enough of these points for the election, though. So I did this for my people. I'm trying to make them all happy here. Stop and surprise voice. Electrical grid. As electrical technology has advanced and become more common, the need for large-scale electricity commissions or transmission has arisen. Sooner or later, Kaiserschaffen too will need to be connected to a national network. How should we approach this? Prepare to sell electricity to the rest of the country or join the network as soon as possible? I want to join the network. I want to be part of society here, man. We can't be left behind. We want to lead. So, that's going to be coming through here pretty soon. Next thing that we have to research now is going to be... What the hell is this? Triide. Oh, yeah. Radio towers, condenser microphone. Hey, I love my condenser microphone. I'm using one right now, baby. Let's go with appliances, underground transportation. That sounds pretty cool. Little bit of AC action. Let's do the automobile transportation finally. It'll also give us asphalt. Ferry terminals. Yeah, let's go with that one. Cool. So, out we go. And let's see what happens here. So, starting to bleed money now. That's cool. That's cool. Medical research. You are determined to improve public and improve... I'm determined to improve public in Kaiserschaffen? What do you mean I'm determined to improve public? Public health, maybe? Anyway, what kind of medical research... Shouldn't that be public health? You are determined to improve public in Kaiserschaffen? I guess that should be health. What kind of medical research should have priority right now? Study of antibiotics or the study of public health? Well, apparently I am determined to improve public health, I think, so go with that one. Gives us more brain power, which is good. All right. So the mayor vote's coming up. Let me look at this. Can I pause momentarily? Do I have any say in this? Okay. Well, it seems I have to imagine how this works out is that if I have a higher number than he does over here, I'm winning, right? Right? Oddly enough, these motherfuckers, who apparently usually kind of see things my way, are swinging towards this fucker. Left-leaning liberals attempting to forge new political pathways, huh? Look, you pieces of shit. You see shit my way. How about that? Get your asses over to my side. Oh. What? Councilors of the Progressive Party listened to your speech keenly, and some of them actually believed you. I'm slightly confused here. Did I misread this or what? So I'm losing this? I moved this guy over to approval and... Wow. I'm so confused now. Let's plead. This result would greatly improve workers' lives. You owe me one. Okay. I feel like I'm losing numbers here as I make them go closer to me. Let's see what else is going on over here. We have 6 points with you guys, right? Center-left party. This proposal will enhance security in our city. Okay. Well, I have a higher number again? I'm confused with the thing. Is this really as complicated as it looks? Am I just really this dumb? I can't be this dumb, right? I'm able to wake up in the morning and fucking brush my teeth and wash my face and shower and put my pants on one leg at a time. I can't be that dumb. Communist Party, we have 1 goodwill point with them. Progressive Party, I just mess with you guys now. We have 1 with Central Party, and then Moderate Party, we have 3 points over here. The leading members of Moderate Party, so I'm gonna, ask for every counselor. Cool. So I'm not sure if this is gonna help me win or not. I'm hoping that does. I think I started off with more favor, and then somehow I pleaded for somebody, and then it seemed to drop, even though it moved my way. Let's pause here again. And let's take a look at this one more time here. Okay. By all means, I think I should be winning. But I had a higher number the first time too, and I don't know, I think I should be winning. The election's coming up right now. There's a lot of swing votes, but I have like an 11-vote lead, assuming I'm reading this properly. Okay, let's unpause. Let's let this thing come in. Hold up. Successful business in Dunhaven. Movie theater in Dunhaven is doing great. You should honor the company's success somehow. Give the business owners an honorary award. Recommend the movie theater to your friends. Give them an award. You guys are doing swell. Hey, look at our wheel, though. Hey, our wheel has increased quite a bit. Thank you, edicts. Very, very useful. Join the National Electric Grid. That one will get through easily. Okay, so that's cool. And here's the voting coming up. So we're going to see our very first mayor election. I think this is going to wrap up our video. Let's hope it actually ends on a good note with us winning, though, huh? Begin voting? Oh, it's ready to go. Alrighty. Let's see here. That's a lot closer than I wanted to be, actually. Oh boy, that was very close. Vote pass. Mayor elections determine who will be the leader of the city. A new election is held every 6 years. Okay. Why are you lagging so much? Stop lagging so much. And we won. Is there no, like, fucking celebration text or anything? Like a newspaper report? Nothing? There's nothing at all. Really? Nothing at all? Like a newspaper? Hey, what? Don't we normally get like a paper for like everything in this game? This right here is a mayor election, something really huge that could have ended my run. And no, congratulations, the mayor's here. Okay, well, hey guys, I think we won. I think we won. Could have fooled me. Cars are becoming more and more common. Soon everyone will have one. As the number of cars rises, the city needs to address the issue of road congestion more than ever before. How should you prepare for this challenge? Higher quality roads and better methods of road maintenance. Better methods. Okay. And with this, guys, we are out of time for today's episode. It has run longer than usual, but I wanted to make that because I wanted to see an election. And we got one finally in. Our money is going back up again. We got some money here stored up. I'm getting some more personal funds. We won the election, although you could have fooled me because nobody's happy about it. Newspapers aren't even reporting it. But whatever, we won. And my wheel of life is going up, which is great. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like, stick around for next episode. I will catch you next time.